Good morning there, holistic here. Alright, so just got out of the shower, just woke up, no hair done, no makeup, nothing like that. I'm very excited about something. I have to share it. I just have to share it. So, I don't know how much I got into this with you guys. I just touched on it a little bit. I'm on the NMN. I'm doing an update. Okay? So, back in the day, we're talking, oh goodness, 25 years ago? About to reveal my age. About 25 years ago, it was discovered that I have a triglyceride issue. And when I say triglyceride issue, we're talking 1900. It was over 1900 is my highest. And I don't know if they can even read up to 2000 or if that was just is what it was. I've had 1750, 1800, all that. And so the first thing, back then they didn't have specific triglyceride medication. They had different types of cholesterol medicine. But as I've mentioned before, I can't take a lot of prescription medication. I get the weirdest side effects ever. So with the cholesterol medicine, it doesn't seem to me matter which one that it is. I get very faint. Like, forget walks, forget getting up and doing a lot of things. I get faint. So I can't take a lot of that medicine. Well, years ago, let's see. So when I first found it, they said, go on salmon, take a lot of flaxseed. So I was taking crazy amounts of flaxseed. It really did not budge my triglycerides at all. I tried a lot of different things. They tried putting me on this medication. New ones would come out, different brands, whatnot. None of it really worked. But when I came across, when I got into the whole cancer scare, change to the keto, I had a doctor, wonderful doctor. Oh, wonderful doctor. I'm so sad that she's gone. But she put me on niacin, and it had to be full flush niacin, full flush time released niacin, and very high amounts of fish oil. And we'll get into fish oil later. That's a whole other topic. But I was taking 12 to 16 pills of fish oil, burping up fish oil every day. And this lowered my triglycerides out of the 1,000 ranges. So I'm looking at one that's about 10 years back. My number was 966 on my triglycerides. And that was from about 10 years back. And so it was dropping. Like, I was trying to watch what I'm eating, but I didn't know, as obviously you learn as you go, right? So it continued to plummet. And I had done keto for several years due to some cancer scares. And I love the keto diet. It got me off the sugars, which when I first discovered that I had high triglycerides, they thought I was sitting around eating bonbons all day, but they didn't really understand that it's the sugar that causes the triglyceride spike. And what's strange is, since doing, well, I guess, altering my diet, trying to stay off the sugar, I would manage to get my triglycerides in about 5 to 6 years ago to the 500, 600 range. So now I'm off the niacin. Okay. Now you say, why would you go off of the fish oil and the niacin? That's what is working. Because I'm on the NMN, and I wanted to know. All right, the NMN, the NAD, NADH, NR, niacinamide, they're all in the niacin family. And so I didn't want to double, triple up. And everybody says, well, if you take the NMN, it's supposed to do all these great things. So I've been on the NMN, I want to say 4 months now, I believe I've been on the NMN for. And so I get my blood results last week, and I'm so happy. The first thing I was just like, what are my triglycerides? What are they? What are they? Like, I was just so anxious. I wanted to know. And they are currently, as of a week ago, make sure I have this completely right. And it's still, okay, so they want it under 150, right? They want it under 150. And mine is at 244. Which to them, sorry, 228. I don't know where I got 44 from. 228. For them, they say it's high, but for me, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, for me to have triglycerides that low. not only that, they said everything else was perfect. And they specified, like, you know, this is good, liver's good, whatever. And I've taken a lot of liver cleanses, different things like that, but kidneys healthy, which I was a little bit concerned about because, like, right now I'm fasting, and they say fasting can be hard on the kidneys. They're, you know, got good health. So I'm so thrilled because, you know, just a few months ago I went in for the heart issue. Now I got the blood work back, and it's working. Like, I mean, it's really putting me in a healthier state than I was half a lifetime ago. And that's amazing. Like, to me, that's amazing. So there's different things that I'm going to continue adding to my life and my lifestyle and changing up. You know, I don't do keto anymore. I'm more whole foods, Mediterranean type of diet. I still try to stay away from the sugars, although I have added some fruit and honey. I stick with natural, local honey, try to go with the darker. But yeah, I'm excited. So that's my NMN update for this week. Um, keep following if you're interested to know how it's going, and I can't support it more. Like, this is worked great. I've heard some people be like, well, you know, carbon 60 worked better for me. I didn't really notice anything with the NMN. I'm telling you that I can, and I've switched up brands too. So I think, you know, each person's definitely an individual. You have to try what works for you, but this has been, it's working wonders for me, and I can't say enough about it. Um, if you like the content, have any questions, ask questions, you know, like, subscribe, all this stuff. Talk to you later. Thanks.